Victoria, for your generous and giving heart. Matter of fact, a lot of you had generous and giving hearts. Our Heart of the Valley, a helping hand, a huge success. The final count is in. Our Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith standing by live with more. Hey, Tim, you got a crowd there with you.
Oscar, this is a big moment. You know, we've been waiting about a couple of weeks to see how much money everybody brings in, and the tally is here, and we're going to get to that in just a second. John Kittleman, our station general manager, is here. And let me start with you, John, to talk about why we did this project, because, you know, we saw the need and just jumped in.
We did, Tim. This one hit close to home. You know, we've done a lot of projects here that helped a lot of places, and this one, of course, was very special because we had 9 employees of our own, and every company here, I'm sure, the represented also had employees who were directly affected in one way or another by this storm.
And this time the money is going to Habitat for Humanity. Wayne Lowry, the executive director, is here. And how important is this money to what you guys are trying to do?
Well, this is a fantastic way to start this repair. You know, our community is going to take months for us to come together to repair these homes, and these funds will be the seed money that will inspire and encourage more people to get involved as well. So although this is a huge amount, it's a small drop in the bucket when compared to the overall devastation across the valley. So we're going to take these funds and we're going to replace sheetrock, insulation, flooring, also replace furniture, thanks to the great support of these sponsors and the community for stepping up.
Well, that's terrific. And of course, our sponsors for this project from the very beginning have been Lone Star National Bank, the Payne Auto Group, and Gonzalez Furniture. I'm going to talk to Edna DeSato here from Lone Star National Bank. Let's just speak for all these folks. Why did you guys get involved?
You know, we really love the Rio Grande Valley. This is our home, and we want to encourage everyone in the valley to have the heart to give back, and to give back to those that have lost so much, that have lost so much hope. You know, like my partners here are saying, you know, it happened so close to home. And this is why, as a company, you know, we believe in the act of giving back to our local community. It's not the taking away, it's the giving back. And every single one of these companies that's up here, we really are gracious, and we thank every single member of the community that came by Lone Star National Bank to make a deposit. We're just so happy to have been a part of this wonderful project.
And each one of these sponsors has given $10,000 to this. That is so important. Matching your donations up to $10,000, and what a time it's been. You know, John, we were here and we said, you know, at first it seemed like the donations were a little slow because a lot of times the people that are giving money are the people who need the money this time. And it's so good to see the Valley come together to make this happen.
Absolutely. One of the amazing things about this place is it is one of there's tremendous poverty here, but there's tremendous generosity and tremendous love. And each time we do one of these projects, we see that. And yes, it takes time to ramp up, but I'm really proud of what we've been able to do as a group, and the trust that our viewers place in Channel 5 and the sponsors when we do events like this.
Well, why don't you show off just how generous the Valley has been. Take a look at this check, folks.
Hard to believe, Tim. You need 6 digits.
Look at that.
$100,023.
$100,023. That is absolutely amazing.
And the last 500 came with about 10 minutes to spare. But we wanted to make sure this number was that big, and we made a phone call, and someone stepped up to the plate for an additional $500 to get there.
That's terrific. You know, there were donations of the pennies counted in the bank counting machine, and the big checks like the Edinburgh Rotary's $10,000. All that along with everybody's contributions really made it work.
Absolutely, and the sponsors stepping up $10,000 each from Payne and Gonzalez and Lone Star Bank made a huge difference to get us off the ground.
Well, thank you so much to each and every one of you. Really appreciate all of your input into this. Thanks for making this work on behalf of Wayne and everybody who's going to benefit from this, and all the folks at home who will benefit from this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, Valley, for coming together once again to make a difference in the lives of an awful lot of people. Oscar.